Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Little Blue Fly. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It's as simple as tapping that subscribe button, making sure to select all after you have tapped the notification bell. Now, if all is not selected, then when I put up a community post, good chances are you will not receive notification of that. And the community part is up at the top of my board, and I just share, little photos here and there. But also I wanted to let you all know, make sure there is a link in my description box below. To tap on the link for my Instagram, go on over there, because I am going to become quite active as far as placing different photos on that platform. So if you have not, make sure to get on over to my Instagram, which is linked, The Little Blue Fly, and I hope to see you there. Now, today I'm going to be sharing a fabulous, and I mean fabulous, decor haul. It's not super large, but oh, is it ever beautiful? So that being said, let's begin, shall we? Now, before I get started with the decor haul, I wanted to take you through my dining table that needs some touch-ups, as you can tell. With the paint. It's been a while, but I placed around my 4 Mackenzie Childs placemats, and this is the Black Floral Market print. They can be purchased on their site. I also know Shop HQ. They can be purchased there as well, and payments can be made on these, so you don't have to put out the big, large sum of payment. In the center, I'm keeping, I previously shared this during my Easter place setting, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue to keep this wreath here on the table, simply because I'm enjoying it. And I did make this piece just with some ivy and grapevine twigs and berries. And right in the center, I am placing up this cake plate that was purchased from Home Goods. And I like the rim because it just gives a nice European feel. I decided to keep things, just a little bit more simple after Easter. I'm placing on a book. Well, actually, this book, I ended up removing it and adding 2 different ones. So you will see later on in the video that it's 2 books, because I needed just a little bit more room for this sweet little bud vase that was recently thrifted off of Facebook Marketplace. Now, many of you ask me, how do you find these things? Because I cannot. It's really simple, truly. What I do not set a boundary. I open everything up, and if I'm looking for a bud vase, I'll just put in bud vase. But the key is to not limit yourself. Open up Facebook completely for the finds, and they mail them to you. And I have this sweet little Mackenzie Childs frog. And just adding that little touch of whimsy right there just made a big difference. And I added in the candles that were previously there, my silver candlesticks and a couple votive cups. And this is my place setting for the rest of spring. Now, from time to time, the floral will be obviously changed out. Now we're going to be working here in this corner in my living room. Again, I cannot take the camera out anymore because the entryway, the foyer right to the left, there is quite a bit going on in that room. I'm hoping to have it completed here within the next week, but right here you see a black shutter mirror from Bassett. I did have this linked in my Amazon storefront, but I believe they are sold out. But the mirror to the left, which is by Uttermost, that is still available in my Amazon storefront. But the long shutter mirror, if you just Google, just do a simple search for Bassett, black Bassett arched mirror, and there's a couple of them. They will come up, but the price is just a little bit higher than the one I have posted in my storefront. So hopefully they'll come back soon, and you will see that inside my store. But now I'm going to share, oh gosh, my wonderful new find. I'm just in love with this piece. It is a forever piece. And it is a Bombay chest made by Hooker Furniture. And you know, I don't think this chest or French country look, I can't even speak because I am so in love with this piece right here. She's just so pretty. She's so pretty, and I really wanted to lighten up this corner because it was so dark because everything was just of, you know, the black tone. So I really wanted to lighten things up, but keep that strong French country influence here in the corner, and I think I absolutely nailed it with this piece. It was a Facebook Marketplace find, and I'm very happy I have this piece. Here is the side of it. It's just a highly ornate. It has all the warm tones that I love. The creams and the browns. We have black. There's a deep red in it. And then the top is just, well, it's all a solid wood. Very heavy, sturdy piece. For those of you that are not familiar with Hooker Furniture, it is a high quality furniture brand. Very solid, very heavy. Videos from a couple years ago, I had this large black entertainment center in my living room, and that was made by Hooker, but we had to actually leave that behind because we didn't have room for that piece here at the cottage. And here's the inside of one of the drawers. As you can see, they're very wide and deep. There's the Hooker stamp. Now, they were asking $865 for this piece, which is fantastic because Hooker is very expensive. But I was able to have the party agree on $685. Definitely a forever piece. And I'm going to keep her, tilted. Because it just didn't look right going straight across. And this is my white strawberry Bellini candle that my sweet London girl gave to her mommy for her birthday. And so I'm gonna light that and put that off to the side. So I have some plate stands there, and it's for some beautiful plates. So I have a total of 5. These are, they're Spode. They are very old, maybe late 1800s, early 1900s. They were a Facebook thrifted find. And again, it was a grouping of 5 of them. Now, the party I purchased these from, so as I'm speaking, I'm going to be showing different plates. All of them, I'm going to switch off of it here. All of them are gaming birds on each of the plates. Now, I do not know much about flow plates. This is new to me. I'm not one that goes out there, oh, this bird, we're just gonna say that he's taking a nap, okay? Let's just, I was like, okay, I don't know how to take this one. I'll just say that this bird is tired and he's just taking a bit of a nap for right now. But anyhow, again, when I purchase my items, I don't necessarily go just for that name. If it catches my eye, if it makes me go ooh, you know, then if it puts the woo in my woohoo, then as my friend Darlene says, then I love it and it comes home with me. Here's a couple sweet ducks inside some tall grass. But again, the party I purchased these from, they were her mother's, and they have been in her possession for well over 40 years, and she was just downsizing, and that's just the way that it works. We have things in our possession, and then, you know, when we're ready to downsize, it just moves along and goes to somebody else to enjoy. And I'm going to just thoroughly enjoy these plates. And in the next video, here's the marking, because some of you like to see the markings on the back. You are going to see exactly where I'm going to be placing these. In Sunday, yeah, on Sunday. I'll have a video out on this Sunday. And here's all 5. Now, this is a Hollywood Regency piece, and again, another Facebook thrifted find. And what I like about Hollywood Regency is it really blends in well with French country, and it's something Hollywood Regency gives you that wow factor without all that fuss. And that's why I like working Hollywood Regency inside, well, in with my French country. And I have a pair. And as you can see, those plates on top of that chest, anything blue and white is going to be incredible on this piece. And inside, I haven't mentioned yet, I'm going to be keeping in all my table linens inside the drawers. It's all about storage here at the cottage. This wonderful, fabulous Chippy Goodness tray came from one of my most favorite shops, the Flower Gallery in Manassas. I know many of you have heard me mention this storefront's name many times, and right now he is filled with so many beautiful spring items. Again, it is the Flower Gallery in Manassas, Virginia. Unfortunately, he does not have an online presence for shipping, but if you are in the area, you need to go see Doug at the Flower Gallery because he is amazing. And I will be warming that piece up for sure. Because I like my decor pieces, with the warm tones. Now, this lamp base was purchased from Target. I've had this for some time. This is not new. This is the smaller one. They do have a larger lamp, but I just wanted to share that because I just recently thrifted a lampshade. And here it is right here. Love the print. It's in perfect condition. I picked it up for $8.50, Now they have similar lampshades like these online. Just put in old world fabric lampshades and they will come up. I don't have a website. I placed it in the back. And this is going to be a very fun lamp to work with. It will go in my kitchen. And it will stay in my kitchen. And this is a new find. This was purchased from a nursery. It's a reproduction. It's not, I love the antique or the vintage demijohns, but this is just a reproduction, but it's a very nice. This was just recently thrifted again. I've been kind of busy this past week out thrifting. This was purchased from a thrift store. I love of course, the black color, all the crackling, and it sort of needs a name. I'm not even sure if I want to say if it's a boy or a girl, so maybe you all can help me out with a name. Next up, I'm going to share a couple florals that will be going out into my garden. Some salvia. And I needed something, I was in need of something that could take all day sun, but I want my blooms to go into summer, because here in Northern Virginia, I'm learning spring just doesn't last long enough. It doesn't last long enough here. If it's previously in the ground, okay, you're going to get a little bit more life out of it, but we're new in our garden here, so we don't have too much of that going on. But here it is. Aren't they lovely? Isn't that purple just so gorgeously vivid? And all summer long, they keep these beautiful blooms on them. These big gallon buckets were purchased from Home Depot. And I believe they were $19.99 a piece. I just recently thrifted these old oval picture frames for $5. Still. I don't have too many oval frames. Well, actually, I don't even think I have it. I don't have any oval frames. But I had to pick these up. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. But I'm just loving all this purples with the blues, and now we're gonna bring in some faux floral. These came from my flower gallery. And they're just sweet little terracotta pots, and these look to be the geranium. So I picked up 2 reds and 1 yellow because I love mixing my faux with my real, right? Found another copper piece for my kitchen. Now I'm going to be adding in quite a bit of copper pieces into my kitchen dining area. This was recently thrifted off of Facebook Marketplace. And then I love these blue candles. They're by Northern Lights. I have stated in previous videos I used to sell these candles many years ago, and it was so much fun. What a great journey that was, having home parties with candles. I met many new friends, lifelong friends. Such a pretty blue color. I have just a small little 150 piece puzzle that was just purchased from, I believe it was Merrifield Garden. And I love all the little chocolate truffles. So I thought, while putting together a truffle puzzle, I'm going to enjoy some real truffles. And this company makes gorgeous decorative boxes. They've been around since 1881. And not only do they have these beautiful collector tins, but they have fabulous chocolates, truffles inside. Just look at some of these names and the strawberry Romanoff, and look at the different shapes to them. Turkish coffee. Oh my gosh. Sea salt caramel, black raspberry. There's a rum flavor. I'm not too... My husband likes the rum flavored chocolate, so that fish will be his. And for the very last thing, I wanted to share just a piece of my garden with you, and I actually placed it in the demijohn behind. My flowers they're just blooming wonderfully underneath my front window.